My name's Billy Turriff. I'm a full-time property investor and founder of Kensington Finance. As 2019 comes to an end, I've spent a little bit of time thinking about what my key lessons I've learned during the year are, and I thought I'd share them with you before I head away from a kind of Christmas and New Year break. First off, in terms of property, it's definitely get rich slowly, but I still believe without a doubt that it's the best asset class to invest in for the long term, really, because you get two bites of the cherry. You get the yield that comes into it, and then typically you get capital growth over time. And particularly with the capital growth, the point that you're using other people's money, i.e. the banks, to fund it. They're only taking part of the yield, but they're not taking the equity from it. So you're not going to get rich quick from it, but it'll definitely allow you to build wealth over time. Second thing I've learned from 2019 is, to me, 2019 was a great year to buy deals in. There was a lot of uncertainty in the market. A lot of people were getting fixated with Brexit. A lot of people were getting fixated with politics. I think there was great deals out there. We did a couple of really good deals. I think probably every year has got great deals, but 2019 definitely had great deals. Third key lesson to me for 2019 is, in your business, you can really, it's like driving a car, you can only go up your gears one at a time. So you can't really go from like a single let development of 100,000 to trying to do multi-million pound developments at 5, 6. You need to go up at one gear at a time. However, when things go wrong, you can fall down all the gears at one time. So I think it's really important to be aware of when you're building a business, again, that you're doing it for the long term, making sure that you're doing it chunks of growth at a time, consolidating that, getting people in place, processes in places before you level up and go to the next level. Because the danger is, if it all falls down, you have to start from the bottom again. So it's much better to let something take 3 years and still be in the game than try and do something in 1 year and be out of the game. 2019 saw some challenges in some of my business relationships, but also saw, unfortunately, a lot of other people having challenges in their businesses. And I've seen good examples of that and bad examples, but my point is, it's not until stuff goes wrong that you really see the real person and how they react. The fifth key lesson to me for 2019, a phrase that's been branded about on social media and personal development for a couple of years, is fake it till you make it. I've seen first-hand consequences of what that's had for whether it's been people investing with people, to maybe training that people have had, to having the wrong advice. It's a nice phrase, sounds good in principle, but you've got to be very clear of the advice, the impact you have on other people. So fake it till you make it is bullshit in my view. All for people having confidence, all for people going for it, but you shouldn't be doing things that you're not qualified, that you don't have experience of, if it impacts other people. And then number 6, and this is really reflection on some stuff I've done kind of probably personally this year, is you should really have a full understanding of your own actions on others. Sometimes or people don't, I haven't this year, and that's something that I regret, that I haven't fully thought that through. So you really need to be aware of what implications that you might think it's not something wrong, but if it actually causes damage or hurts someone else, it's not a good place to be. Number 7 is that I really do believe that you can do anything you want in life, but you also, the flip side of that is you can't do everything. So it's really important to pick your battles, make sure you're putting the ladder up against the correct wall, kind of go deep into one thing, get one thing done, and then move on to the next. Is be a creator, not a consumer. Think about that in terms of social media. You don't want to be wasting your time looking at pictures of people's dinner on Facebook, try and get some information out there and share it. Number 9, so one of the saddest things I think I realised in 2019 is, social media and politics in particular is really resulting in a lot of us having polarised views out there of what is right and wrong, what is the way to do something. And the reality is, things aren't normally as extreme as they're getting made out by social media one way or the other. There's normally something else in the middle, or there's another way of doing it. So I think it's important to be aware of that. Everything that is said in the papers and social media isn't necessarily the truth. And then finally, number 10 is sometimes I think we overcomplicate things and we think things too much. So really actually taking action kind of beats strategy a lot of the time all day long. So just turn up, enjoy the journey and have fun. Hope you found that interesting. Hope you have a great 2020 and look forward to catching up with you.